It's easy to admit that David Dobrik is a funny guy. I mean, he got famous on his own, and watching an old Vine compilation can prove that pretty easily. But David's charm, wit, and comedic timing aren't what make his vlogs so compelling, or what gets them an average of 13 million views per video. Instead, it's the people he chooses to surround himself with that achieve this incredible feat. The characters he's created, whether inadvertent or entirely purposeful, allow for an ensemble cast that turns mere minute-long vlogs into actual shows. And good ones at that. So what goes into writing a really good show? Well, in my eyes, it's characters and their interactions, right? You need a cast of characters who can all gel off each other, who each have tropes that get revisited in new and unique situations. Writing good comedy involves coming up with a new premise each week that the characters the audience knows and loves can interact with and form comedy. The conjunction of unexplored and unique new settings with the comfort of recognizable people creates fun comedy, and moreover, retains an audience. And that's what David Dobrik does brilliantly. He doesn't need to outdo himself every time like most other YouTubers. He just applies his style to the different characters he has on his show, and that brings his audience back every time. It's this audience retention that makes David a lot of people's favourite YouTuber, which is an interesting concept. By and large, people will come back to David's channel every time, not wanting to miss an episode. His content is not just viral, but recognisably viral, and consistently viral. It's mind-blowing the viewership he's been able to retain. The most interesting part is that the best parts of David Dobrik's vlogs aren't necessarily the crazy stuff he does like buying cars for people, but the more strategic, well-crafted bits in the vlog that apply those characters. So let's take a look at some of those characters and what they each bring to the table. Jonah is consistent comic relief for a number of reasons. You can point to his weight, portrayed stupidity, his hilarious shock and physical stunts, but overarching is his willingness to play the character. He's self-deprecating but has high enough self-esteem to allow himself to be made fun of. He plays the character David wants him to and says the things that best fit what David makes him out to be. It's easy to see that David makes the jokes, but it's Jonah that purposely puts himself in situations that allow David to make them. Natalie plays the sane one, the level-measured potential love interest for our main star, and she plays it extremely well. She's not very outspoken, only speaks when necessary, but that makes her commentary quite interesting and leaves the audience always wanting more of her. Jason is a prime example. Not only does he do most of the stunts for the videos, he plays his own character, the old down-on-his-luck single dad hanging out with the kids to feel young again. He similarly plays the character for David and interacts with other people in the vlog in character. Heath and Zane are the drunk party animals, Todd is the token hot guy who sleeps around, Corinne is the female equivalent, Jeff is the dangerous criminal, Dom's the dropkick drug addict, always looking for new ways of success that consistently fall through, Ilya's the out-of-town old friend that makes appearances in a few episodes. I mean, I could go on forever. They are sitcom characters, all of them, and David utilises this to craft his vlogs. Now yes, all of these people are their own personalities and have seen personal success come of it, but if you consume their content separately, it becomes immediately apparent that as soon as David's camera is on, they are playing characters, and nothing less. If you watch the VlogSquad operating from the perspective of other people they interact with outside of the group, you'll frequently watch them doing bits and performing jokes in front of David as content. And it's interesting because not all of them hit. In fact, I'd speculate that the majority of them don't.
Does anyone have anything important to do today?
There are a lot of candid moments where you can see them prepping and delivering a joke.
Smoking weed?
Yeah, it's the only way I can hang out with you.
I don't smoke weed, I smoke plays like you on the b-ball court.
Blake, if you step on my fucking line one more time.
You smoking weed?
What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah,
why are we stopping here? I don't get it.
Cat, honestly, throw her out of the car.
David's vlog is a finished product. It's polished and refined. If you listen to the Views podcast, you'll hear him speak about how much he films and how little of what he films goes into the vlog. Hours and hours of footage for mere seconds of content. A lot of elements in the vlog are clearly scripted, and in my honest opinion, those are some of the best moments. Some parts are very obviously scripted. While others are more subtle and could be up for debate. But what David does so differently to most vloggers is he doesn't pretend his life just happens the way it's presented. There is a toxic misconception around YouTube audiences that YouTubers just stumble across the lives they live, and this paves the way for issues with unobtainable standards and all that. But what's interesting about David and the rest of the Vlog Squad is that they are genuine about being ingenuine. They are quite open about the lengths they go to get content and never pretend that this stuff just happens for them. Genuine bits are squeezed in for authenticity and to blend the balance, making it feel like the perfect mix of real life and sketches. The car giveaways, the scares, the simple funny drunk interactions he captures appear as nothing more than funny moments he happens to catch by having his camera on all the time. But if nothing else, David's vlogs are just straight up entertaining. Short, action-packed, and you're always disappointed when they end. But that's the beauty of squeezing a lot of work into a polished 4-minute and 20-second product. Whilst they are still packaged and shipped out as vlogs, what they do so uniquely is create content that encourages audience retention through recognizable characters, location, interactions, with all the tropes of a really good TV show. And that is how David Dobrik and the Vlog Squad have found the perfect YouTube recipe, destined for long-term success.